y'all, go ahead and grab a seat, because today I feel like telling one of my little hood fairy tales. So this was my first ever fight, and also the first time I got whooped. But hey, that was the day that I learned, you win some, you lose some. Okay, I'm gonna set the scene for y'all. It's 2012. I'm poor. Mama don't got no money. I got the same couple outfits. But I got a good heart though, y'all. Nobody ever pick on me. Nobody ever mess with me because I'm so nice. I'm so genuine. And I'm smart. And I wish I knew that she was just insecure so I could just go back in time and tell her, like, you don't have to do this. But anyways, broke me chilling with my friends at the park. And the girl gonna scream, Naomi, ain't you just wear that outfit like a couple days ago? Man, what is no, like, I just like to get the same thing, like multiple. I like to get multiple pair, like, cause you can't just have too many. Know when I'm lying. So I told her, like, okay, you could talk all you want to, but if you step any closer, ma'am, I'm swinging. So she got in my personal bubble. I swung, bruh. She pulled my beats at my head and threw them back at me. Where I'm from, you can't stop fighting until you draw. So we both on the ground at this point. Mind y'all, it's hella kids outside at the park. Everybody's screaming. I guess her dad was just curious as to see what was going on. And I can tell you he was very, very livid to see his daughter on the floor. So that man had cursed us both out, made us hug each other, damn near kiss each other. And if y'all think that that's the fairy tale, no, that's not the fairy tale. That's not the icing on the cake. That's not the good part. What was good, what was happened that following Monday at school. See, I was best friends with her cousin. And her cousin was a bigger bullier. And when I tell y'all, her cousin literally whooped her that day at school in front of everybody, like, I was like, wow, she really my best friend, like had her leaking. And no, I did not encourage it. She's like, oh, go fight her, da-da-da. No, that's not what happened. She knew her cousin was a bully. She knew what was going on. She was like, she just trying to find something easy to pick on, you know, easy to pick with so nobody pick with her. But she won't step to me. And just like that, she stepped to her and she got beat. The lesson of this story, there's always someone bigger and there's always someone better. Stay safe out here and walk away.
I'm not gonna cap because this comment just made me want to tell y'all my fight story time. Yes, I did get in a fight at a school called Harding. Did I get whooped? I don't know what's wrong with your memory on that part, but let me tell the story. First, let me say I posted this video on Instagram where I was like acting like I was fighting, but I was swinging really bad. And my teacher commented on it. And he was like, y'all, she just playing. I done seen them hands. I'm gonna post his comment. This is my 10th grade teacher. He saw me fight. That's his comment. So anyways. So I was on the bus with this girl. She literally lived down the street from me, right? We was on the bus one day. Me and her was actually cool. Like, we found out we was going to school together. This was my freshman year in high school. We found out we was going to school together because we rode the same bus. We were like, oh my God. So anyway, some time passes. And she's like, we're on the bus one day. She's like, lovely, I want to fight. And I'm like, why? She's like, I don't know. I just want to fight. I haven't fought in so long. I just want to know if I'm still able to fight. And I'm like, what that got to do with me, you know? Like, if you want to fight, we can fight, but like we stay down the street from each other type. But she wanted to fight at school in front of everybody. Mind you, I don't look like I can fight, do I? I look like I'm super nice and super sweet, and that's how I like to make myself look. So when the time comes, I can just anyway. So I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna fight you at school. If you don't fight, we can fight at my crib, we can fight at the park, or we can fight at your crib. She didn't want to fight in any of those locations. She wanted to fight at school because she wanted people to see. So basically, what I'm guessing her thought process was, she thought she was about to whoop on me. That never happened. I mean, so anyways, I go to school the next day and I'm in my like second block, and then I see her outside my window knocking on the door, like, and she's just staring at me, and she's like, come here. And I'm like, no. Mind you, security all that day had been coming to me, lovely, you better not be starting anything, you better not. I'm like, y'all know I don't even ever be in the mix, so why y'all think I'm starting? If she want to fight me, if she comes to me, then we gonna fight. So anyways, yeah, class ended. She had left from standing outside my classroom. She couldn't stay out there forever. Class ended. I went out the classroom. I had an ex at the time. We was me and him was holding hands. We were like locked in, boy. My cousin came up to me and he was like, lovely, watch your back. I heard blah 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 is about to come fight you. And I was like, that girl ain't finna come fight me. She's just talking. The next thing I know is tune in for part 2. So I have to make a new part 2 because the last part 2 that I posted, I had inserted a small clip of my fight, and then they removed it for community guidelines, and I'm not trying to get my page banned again. So my cousin had came up to me and he like, watch your back, I heard somebody gonna come fight you. I told y'all in the last video, me and my ex at the time was holding hand, like we was really locked in, Next thing I know, my head go back like this. So she's behind me at this point. She pulled me back and she whoop. So this is my thought process while she was getting them 3 little licks in, okay? So I'm like, where am I? Am I underwater? What's going on? And then I was like, oh, this must be the fight my cousin was talking about. So I'm like, oh, that mean I have to fight back. And I'm like, hold up, wasn't I holding somebody's hand? Like, what's the deal? So I'm like, where he at? But I'm like, I don't got time to worry about where he at right now. I gotta fight this girl. So I take my hand, I pull it back, I pull her to the front, and we go from there. Boom. She got, like, she had some knots on my forehead. Like, I'll give her that. She snuck me. Yeah. So I pulled her around front, and then that's when I started beating her. Like that. And then I had slung her into the wall, and then I slung her into another wall, then I slung her into a door, and then at the end I basically got my hair free from her, and then I was just whipping her like that. But anyways, at the end of the fight, I had bust like the blood vessels in her eyes, so they was bloody, her glasses was broke, her hair was all over the floor, and then like her face just. So anyways, the security guard come jerk me up. She snuck me. What you doing that to me for, you know? So then, so he take me to the principal's office or whatever. On my way to the principal's office, I see my ex walking with another female that wanted to fight me. I said, yo, are you on live? What is this? No, I'm not on live. Anyways, at the end of the fight, my parents had came to the school and picked me up early from school. They picked me up early. I didn't get suspended. She got suspended. And then they took me to freaking IHOP. And I had this fat omelet, and it was so good. Like, it was really so good. But yeah, the video is on the link in my bio. It's like called My First in School Fight or something like that. Y'all gonna have to do y'all own work to go find it, because y'all just keep asking questions and you're not looking. It's not that hard to find. Timestamp is 8:23 though. Stay safe.
Okay, I feel like giving a story time, so I'm about to tell y'all about my first fight. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this had happened when I was in 6th grade. No, I was in 7th grade. The girl was in 6th grade, and it was just a regular day at the school. So we at the school, whatever, it's normal, like I just said. And my friend, her little brother had came up to her. He like, yeah, this girl messing with him or whatever. We gonna call her S. And we gonna call my friend, we gonna call her V. So S and V, they supposed to be fighting, right? Cool. So, but it's a big group of kids that end up ditching at the school, and we're down the street from the school. Like, if you know me, you know that I am very, very impatient. I do not like to wait on stuff. I just don't. So they're waiting to fight, and all the girl S doing is talk, walking off. Talk, just running her mouth and walking off. At this point, I'm getting very agitated, because it's like, what is she doing? Like, is y'all finna fight or what? And then my jacket is at my friend V house, so I'm just like, really, I just want my jacket. So I'm steady saying, like, can we just leave, go get my jacket? Like, I'm not really finna wait on no fight that don't look like that finna happen. So the girl, I guess she ended up hearing that or whatever. I don't know how, but she ended up hearing it, and she comes back. You talk too much. I don't know how I was talking too much, y'all. Honestly, all I said was I wanted my jacket. But you know what? It was whatever. So everybody asked me, like, if she hits you, you gonna have her back. If she hits you, you gonna have her back. Like, what do you mean am I gonna have her back? Duh. So they steady asking me that or whatever. Now we got Tony in this. He like, it's two short girls finna fight. This gonna be a good one. He pushed her right into me. Okay, so boom. Now at this point, we're fighting. Like, you know, we're tussling. So I don't know, like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, my heart was beating so fast before he pushed her into me, y'all. I really thought I was gonna get beat, because I never fought nobody before, like, real life fighting. Like, I'll play fight with the boys all the time, play fight with girls all the time, but, like, actually fighting, no! Like, I was scared on the slight side, but it was only because, like, if y'all knew this girl used to fight everybody, and I ain't never fought. But, yeah, I'll probably show y'all the video. I don't know. Let me know. But TikTok be trying to play with me. Like, TikTok be trying to delete everything I post. But yeah, we end up fighting or whatever. If y'all see, y'all see. I end up winning, and this girl from across the street ended up breaking it up.